All right, so I'm here with Dr. Sam Zand of the Calm Clinic. Dr. Sam, if you could talk to me a little bit about what the Calm Clinic does, how it got started, briefly, just go through that.
Yeah, so I'm a psychiatrist and really trying to bring healing to the community in a way that we haven't really traditionally seen. I think we overdiagnose, we overprescribe in psychiatry, and what we're doing is bringing more holistic elements, innovative measures like ketamine therapy, vibroacoustic healing, and just recognizing that there are so many other strategies that we can tap into to improve our mental wellness.
Now, obviously, that's such a prevalent conversation in the veteran community. How much work do you do with veterans yourself, or how much work does the Calm Clinic do? And what have you seen? Obviously, so many veterans have dealt with opioid issues, just with pain management, post-traumatic stress, whatever it might be. What have you seen through your clinic in terms of the results of ketamine?
Sure. So I actually did my training at the VA hospital here in Las Vegas, and a community that obviously needs so much healing, a little bit more attention, and changing the conversation around addressing our mental health. I think we go into this work thinking there's something wrong with us and we have to fix ourselves, we have these problems, and that's not true. We all have a mental health journey. So our program works with vets to meet them where they are, whatever it might be, and not categorize everybody in a box. I think doing this work with a sense of warmth and compassion and love, it brings a different flavor. It's not just everybody's a number and turnstile care. We really customize the approach for our community.
It's fantastic. Now, one of the things that we have talked about behind us is there is a sound therapy that sometimes is used in conjunction with this, and we're about to demo that shortly. So, Sam, I appreciate it, and we're going to take this for a spin.
So yeah, I'm here with Calm Clinic because what I do really, I think, works complementary to what the Calm Clinic provides for their patients and clients. And so what I brought here today is a little ambient kind of sound healing oasis to create a getaway and to allow people to come in and experience the power of sound and vibration. How was that?
Excellent.
Awesome.
That's excellent. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
John, what did you feel there?
A lot more of a relaxation in my extremities, kind of like almost a borderline numbness, but like a very pleasant. I think the vibration, and yeah, I'm just a naturally tense person. So I think having that brief period of just kind of almost feeling like you're sinking to within yourself, yeah. Outstanding. Okay, so we spoke a little bit about, ketamine therapy and this being used sometimes in conjunction with it, maybe after the therapy. Can you talk about what that does in conjunction with that therapy, and what is somebody feeling as they go through this sound bath oasis that you just put me through?
Right. Well, I think it's really good for either before a ketamine treatment or after. Before, because it's really effective way to quickly calm the body and the mind and to prepare you for just a deeper sense of relaxation and preparation for whatever it is you're going to embark on from a mental standpoint.
Yeah.
And it's really good after a ketamine session because you need that space and time to be able to integrate the experience. And listening to music, especially very tonal music, rich with overtones and drones and soundscapes, it really helps us kind of integrate a deeper sense of calm as we integrate the experience and reemerge back into our waking self. So it's very supportive in that way.
Now, what is this type of therapy? What does somebody experience physically as they go through this? Now, I had my own unique experience, but is that a common theme with this type of therapy, or what does somebody, say like a veteran who's going through this therapy, experience from the start to the finish of it?
So that's a great question. I actually I've worked with veterans for years in the same exact format with these sub-pack units and headphones, and so it would be about an 8 to 12 minute live orchestration of sounds, and the sounds are unfolding and emerging and layering and creating these new rich kind of tonal fields, I call them. And by the time it's done, I close the sound session and everyone opens their eyes and they just immediately look so rested, and they look youthful and almost like childlike and grateful. They're smiling, they're happy.
I mean, I think I experienced some the tip of the iceberg when it came to that, and it absolutely kind of made me want to dive in for a much more in-depth look into it. So Torquil, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us out.
So
yeah,
much.
thank you.
Appreciate you.